standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I am stronger for their courage. I am wiser for their words. I am lifted by their longing for a fair and brighter future. I am grateful for their vision, for their toiling on this earth. We are standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before us. They are saints and they are humans. They are angels, they are friends. We can see beyond the struggles and the troubles and the challenge when we know that by our efforts things will be better in the end. They lift me higher than I could ever fly, carrying my burdens away. I imagine our world if they hadn't tried. Standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I am honored by their passion for our liberty. I will stand a little taller, I will work a little longer, and my shoulders will be there to hold the ones who
in the early 90s, I was working with refugees, and I approached the Center for Spiritual Growth, which the CND sisters ran in the 90s and up to 2005. And I was meeting the suffering of the world, and I wondered where was God in all this, and where was I? And the sisters and the center were very supportive. And after a number of years, about in 2003, Sister Maureen Killorn asked if I would become an associate. And I became an associate, and I'm very happy to be in this relationship with the sisters and with other associates. I find the connection with others, that spiritual connection, that faith journey is very helpful in living out my ministry.
I think it was to formalize a relationship that I'd felt existed for a long time. I'd grown up being taught by the sisters, being friends with the sisters, and there was a space in my life where for a long time I didn't want to make a formal relationship out of this. But once I got involved in what I considered to be the work of the community, teaching the girls in the high school, working through liturgies, performing the ministry of the vocation of chaplaincy, then I began to think that I wanted to make it permanent, I wanted to make it visible, and I wanted to make it formal, because at that point I felt I had something to offer to the community, which had given me so much. I wanted to celebrate with these women whom I'd loved for a long time, and to bring to them something that was a way of showing the fruits of their work. I also wanted to do it for the sake of my students. I wanted them to see that this relationship is a viable relationship for a working woman in the modern world, and that there are different ways of being connected with a religious community that expands their ideas of how you can belong. And mostly because I have felt a member of this community for a long time, and I wanted everyone to know that, and I wanted to make it very clear to anybody who asked that I believe in this. And so I wanted essentially to put my money where my mouth is and make it formal.
I became an associate in 1999, and I was very honored and pleased to do that. And I look so forward to our monthly meetings I guess it became important in my life before I even knew it. My grade 1 teacher was a CND. I had several throughout my schooling, and I just think they're wonderful ladies, very spiritual, and I was looking for some spirituality in my life, more than I guess what I felt I had.
And I've enjoyed being a CND associate for 15 years. And here in Kingston, we meet at the CND retirement residence. The associates meet with the sisters once a month, and we encourage each other in our spiritual journey. And we discuss current issues and have speakers and share prayer time. And we have prayer partners. Each sister is partnered with an associate, forming a special relationship between the two. I'm going to continue being an associate because I feel it's enriched my spiritual life, and I enjoy the friendships.
Thank you. And I hear your daughter's an associate?
Yes, my daughter became an associate last year after journeying for a couple of years, and she saw that myself and my sister, who is her aunt, enjoyed such a relationship, and she thought she wanted to be part of it too, and she's very involved and very happy to be an associate.
Exciting, vibrant Catholic women who are living out their baptism in the church today. And that's why I feel privileged to be working with associates. This is my 3rd year. I still feel a bit like a neophyte, but I keep learning each year from the associates themselves, from my experience, and I think I'm learning to trust the process. I don't have all the answers. I may have less than I had when I thought I had them all when I began. But it doesn't bother me anymore because I know that the Spirit is in charge, and we're so needed in the church today, all of the women that I've come to meet, and the men.
Was a very important call for me at a time where I was searching for more and was in a lonely parish situation with nobody of like mind. It was a small country parish, and I didn't feel like I belonged. I met with a CND sister in Ottawa, and she introduced me to a group, and it took off from there. I had known CNDs at Marianapolis College. I had worked with one who meant a great deal with me in a high school where I was a pastoral animator, and she was one of the counselors. So there was the exposure to the people who lived the charism of Marguerite. When I became an associate, it was really very much about visitation within my family and within my teaching field. So that as I have journeyed, the association has taken on different meanings for me. It has been very important in my growth and continues to be so. And I really feel that the CND community, associates and sisters, have been a part of my life in a very real way, supporting me at different times where I really needed that support very concretely.
I am standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I am honored by their passion for our liberty. I will stand a little taller, I will work a little longer, and my shoulders will be there to hold the ones who follow me.